Look at what Jamie just pulled up. The most expensive violin in the world sold for an estimated $16 million for a Stradivarius.
I mean, really, they don't. This is it's a good investment. The person, I know a guy who was offered a Strad at, I think it was $250,000 maybe 10 years ago, and he's like, no, that it's worth like $3 million today.
God, no. What is the deal? Like, what if you had to explain what's the difference between the sound that this makes?
So, I mean, it has to do with the acoustics of the instrument, meaning the wood quality. There's slight variations in the construction of the instrument. Certain parts of it are thicker or thinner, and it's easier to play a better violin. So it almost covers for your mistakes. When you play a bad violin, it tends to scratch and screech more. That's why when you get in the upper register with a violin, you hit very high notes. It can either be very screechy or it can be very beautiful. Some of that, most of that's the player. Some of that's the violin. Like Jascha Heifetz, who's widely considered the greatest violinist to ever live, he had a Strad.
Look at this. Lady Blunt Stradivarius cost $15.9 million.
People buy these and then they lend them out on loan to world's great violinist. So,
God,
but there's
so pretty.
In the end, it really is the quality of the player. There's a famous Jascha Heifetz story where he was playing at Carnegie Hall, and some lady came up to him afterward and she said, your violin, it sounds so beautiful. And he picks up the violin, puts it to his ear, and he says, funny, I don't hear it right now.
So do you listen to any other kind of music?
Yeah, I mean, I like some classic rock.
Do you?
Yeah,
I can see you rocking out.
Yeah, I went to a Doobie Brothers concert with my parents.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
really?
Fun. Yeah.
That's a band that was named after a joint.
That is true.